our classroom play, it tells the rules we must obey. You have to follow every rule. If you don't, you'll be a fool. Let us see what comes to pass when rules are broken in our class.
Rule 1, be on time.
I am a latecomer. Late to school. I thought being late was cool, but then I missed the work assigned, and now I found way behind.
Latecomer broke an important rule. What can we learn from this mistake?
Be on
Time is you'll be late. You'll want to do that way. Class can be a lot of fun if you're here when the day's begun. Be on time and don't be late. Watch the clock and you'll feel great.
Now let's see what comes to pass when other rules are broken in our class.
Rule number 2, be neat. I am Mr. Messy all day long. I never care what I do wrong. But once with paint I made a mess and I spilled it on my classmate's dress.
Uh-oh, Mr. Messy broke another important rule. What can we learn from this mistake?
When you're working, do be neat. Don't be messy at your seat. Careful, careful what you take. No one wants a spill or break. Don't be messy, just be neat. When you're working at your seat.
Here's a third rule you should know. If you break it, oh.
Rule number 3, be... I messed up.
Keep going.
Listen closely. I am Jabbermouth. I talk all day. I never hear what people say. But once on a walk, I got a fright. The class turned left and I turned right.
Jabbermouth was lost because of not listening to the teacher's directions. What can we learn from this mistake?
Listen closely, listen hard. Always keep your ears on guard. Do not speak when others do. They will think it's rude of you. Listen closely, lend an ear. Never miss what you must hear.
In the hallway, there's a rule you should never break at school.
Rule number 4, walk in the halls. I'm hall runner on the run. Running in the halls is fun. But one day I ran and tripped. You should see the pants I ripped.
Hall runner learned this lesson the hard way. What can we learn from this mistake?
In the hallway, do not run. Falling down is never fun. Walking down the way to go. Not too fast, just nice and slow. Don't go running in the hall. Make the building safe for all.
In the lunchroom line each day, here's a rule we must obey.
Rule number 5, be patient in the lunchroom line. I'm line pusher. At lunch I love to cut in line and push and shove, but one day when I tried to push, I dropped my lunch and now it's mush.
Line pusher went hungry that day. What can we learn from this mistake?
In the lunchroom, do not push, or your lunch may turn to mush. Just be patient, wait in line, take your turn and you'll be fine. Never push or fruit may toss, apples could be applesauce.
On the playground, there's a rule. If you break it, you're a fool.
Rule number 6, play safely.
I'm Prof. Hausler. When I play, I don't care what others say. But once I threw Mike in the dirt and accidentally got hurt.
Prof. Hausler didn't mean to hurt anyone, but that is what happened. What can we learn from this mistake?
On the playground, don't be rough. Just play safely, never tough. Have fun when you're in the yard. Play your best, but not too hard. Cut the rough house when you play. No one will get hurt that way.
Our final rule is for all of us who come to school on the bus.
Rule number 7, stay seated on the bus. I am a show-off on the bus. I walk around and make a fuss. But one time when we made a stop, I fell down and went kerplop.
After that accident, bus show-off was very sore. What can we learn from this mistake?
On the bus you must sit down as the driver drives through town. Never stand up in the aisle. You may fall and lose your smile. On the bus just keep your seat. You'll be safe, which can be beat.
Those are the rules we must obey in lunch, in class, at lunch, or when we play. You must follow every rule. If you don't, you'll be a fool. Now let's have a quick review so we remember what to do.
Rule number 1, be on time. Be neat. Listen closely. Walk in the halls. Play safely. Rule number 7, stay seated on the bus. Be patient and loyal. Remember all